Friend Allison and I turned this song
I gotta be me
into this.
I've gotta be me.
And this is how we did it. We opened up with 4 main elements here. Swoosh and a boom. Her vocal.
Whether I'm right.
So good. This drone. And then I wanted to do something that wasn't the typical like high piano note. Something kind of Foley-like so that the sound sounded familiar but it has a rhythmic aspect to it. So I actually stereo mic'd myself drawing in circles. It kind of goes back and forth like this and adds this rhythmic element to it. As moments got more intense, I would speed up the circles, and when things kind of like fell apart and slowed down, I would go a little slower. Okay, and then here in the reason section, I'll show when the strings come in, these high flautando notes, which I think is when the bow is just very close to the fingerboard and is played just like very fast and light. These are from Albion Colossus. After that is when she goes back to that I've Gotta Be Me hook, and that's when we kind of introduce the first round of like hits that aren't like nearly as big as the ones at the end, but it just kind of like introduces that theme.
I've gotta be me.
We have damage drums, these Brahms, little downers and whooshes. And this last sound started with a Keep Force like scream thing. It's all from that Devastator plugin. This is inspired by this group I'm obsessed with called Zwei. They spell it with a 2. And they have like horn sounds like this at the time that I think are really cool. So it started with this vocal thing, and then in a different track, I ended up distorting it and pitching it and stretching it and reverbing it and doing all these things. And I kind of just made my own sample out of it. So I ran it through OTT also. That's a lot of fun. And I'll probably go into the second and third sections of this in different videos, and maybe I'll post the second one tomorrow, unless I forget.